Well, welcome back to my little gardening show. Look, the kids are working. What are you guys doing? Yeah, replanting the green beans. We had a really poor germination rate. The bag said, I think, 81%. And I'm thinking it was more like 60%. Maybe even less than that. Because I double planted every row. There's some rows we didn't have hardly anything come up. So I don't know. It's kind of disappointing though. Could be user error. Maybe I planted them too deep, but I mean, we had over half come up. So it tells me the depth was okay. Otherwise we wouldn't have had near as many. Just kind of shows you the importance of making sure you get good seed. I mean, you can prep the ground, you can have your fertilizers, your amendments, whatever, but if you don't have good seed, that can really set you back. You know, because you're waiting on stuff to sprout, and then you find out that there's a fair amount that didn't sprout. Now you have to go back and redo everything. So I don't know, it could be that I bought these seeds in bulk. I got them from Johnny's. You know, maybe if I would have gotten a smaller quantity, I would have gotten a better germination rate. You know, who knows. Maybe we're going to go back. What I'm doing, I'll show you what I'm doing here real quick. What I'm doing is I've got this little pitchfork, and it's got the tines that are spaced about what we want. And I'm just going in the row where we've got gaps, and I'm making holes. So you're going down about 1 inch or so they can drop the seeds in. There's places they haven't dropped anything in yet.
Yeah, there is. These are just so small. They don't look like it.
They're dropping them in, just kind of pushing them into the ground, into the holes that I've got. So I'm hoping on the second planting we'll get a few more that sprout.
There's also a loose potato right there.
Yeah, potato from last year. All right, let's get some work done. Well, so we're finishing up weeding here, and a little action here at the end of the day. I was weeding the kids' garden, and we came across a bunny rabbit nest. I don't know, I guess in these leaves here or whatnot, but I ran the trimmer. I hit one of them, and it killed that one. I feel real bad about that. The other ones ran into the corner here, so the kids have picked them up. They're old enough. They're probably weaned.
They've been running around for a couple of days.
They've been running around. We got them in the fire pit now, just to
clarify, we're not setting them on fire. That would be terrible.
But they're doing okay. So there's 4 there. There's 5 altogether. And Mama Rabbit's hiding underneath the barn. We saw Mama Rabbit. I'm kind of curious. We are curious as to how Mama Rabbit got into the kids' garden here, because we've got chicken wire around this whole thing. We'll have to look around. Maybe there was an opening and somehow, or maybe the rabbit scaled the fence. Fortunately, we got it cordoned off so like Mama Rabbit didn't get into the main garden that we got planted out right now. But this was an ideal space for the rabbits because there's all this volunteer spinach here that they were able to munch on. Anyway, we're gonna get cleaned up. I gotta bury the rabbit I hit with the trimmer here. Again, kind of feel bad about that. I don't like, you know, it'd been better if I'd found the nest instead of running the trimmer over it. But anyway, at some point we're gonna have to relocate these rabbits. It wouldn't be good to have these rabbits growing up right here at the garden. I don't want them in, you know, trying to find a way in and eating all the stuff. We had that the first year. That's why we put the chicken wire. We buried chicken wire about 6 inches in the ground, like put it in kind of L shape, so if they did dig around, they'd run into it. We did that after about the first couple weeks. We had the garden in the first year we were here because they were just literally overnight were helping themselves. The rabbit was taking out, you know, 5 to 10 lettuces or cabbages a night. It wasn't good, so we got it pretty well rabbit proof. The main garden there, it's going to be interesting to see It'd be nice if we could relocate the adult bunny too, but we're gonna have to kind of hold off on that. Let that rabbit's probably too quick. It's going to be hard to catch. So anyway, we're gonna wrap things up. Figure out what to do with these little bunnies. I mean, they're old enough that we could probably relocate them. We did relocate some 2 years ago. We didn't find any bunnies last year, I don't think. So anyway, I guess that's it for now. Until next time, happy gardening. Bye.